There are so many things here. Really funny, no eyebrows. I was E.T. These are so funny. Let's see if we have any other ones.
This is a box of memories.
It was like being on Broadway or in the theater.
And that is longtime Milwaukee drag performer BJ Daniels.
We laugh when we see these things. We're like, we are still here.
BJ is at the Milwaukee County Historical Society looking at photos taken of him back in the 1980s at Club 219 in Milwaukee.
I think the biggest thing is that we were thrilled to have someone that wanted to document our shows.
These photos were donated by the photographer to help document the history of the Milwaukee drag scene.
I really wanted to do something that was more honest and just straightforward, but something that was a little bit underground.
Diana Schoberg took the photos and recently donated them to the Historical Society.
I was just in the moment, and I wasn't thinking about the actual relevance that they would have 40 years from now.
It shows the progression and growth of LGBTQ plus people in the city. These photos and the drag performers represent how we're making history every day without even knowing it. Plus, these are some of the only photos taken of some of these performers in drag, like Holly Brown and Ginger Spice, both of whom passed in 1991.
The best thing about all of this to me is that their names are going to still be said and remembered.
These photos are an acknowledgement and recognition of the drag performers and LGBTQ plus people of the 80s who made up the city.
It's not just beer and, European ethnic groups and famous men and, famous women. It's about everybody.
Steve Schaffer is the lead archivist and is actively looking for more items like these.
I'm not going to say it's by any means rounded out. There is a lot more that we would like to collect.
To tell the entire story of Milwaukee.
Now, unfortunately, these photos are not on display here at the Historical Society. They're in preservation. They're really meant for other archivists and historians who are working on projects. In Milwaukee, James Groh, TMJ4 News.